Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Coco Wade with Succeed and Get Money. And of course, if you're joining us for the first time, you probably don't already know that this channel is all about encouraging, motivating, and inspiring you to do your very best and be your best self. So with that being said, I want to talk about something in particular. So I have 7 habits that I use to avoid failure. And we all know that along with success comes failure. However, we're going to keep the focus on success because that is where we want to be ultimately. All right, so these are the things that I do on a daily basis in order for me to look to success and begin to achieve every single goal that I set for myself. I have to, number one, manifest. It's so important to manifest. Train your mind for success. Understand the importance of believing it and making it happen. Understand the importance of doing it and doing it positively, wholeheartedly. When you manifest, you're thinking about yourself in that position already. You can imagine yourself there. You place yourself there virtually so that you can get there physically. And manifesting is crucial because you want to have faith and hope in order to conquer every desire that you have. And so manifesting is a tool that I use faithfully. It is something that will help you along the way, especially when you have those downer days. All right, so moving on to my next and second most important, positive affirmations. It is so important to reinforce positive thoughts every day, all day. If you want to win and you want to achieve, you're going to have to know absolutely that you have to shut down all negatives. You have to shut down all doubts. All bad energy has to go. So that may require you taking the time out daily, routinely, often, saying to yourself, I am great. I am more than a conqueror. I will win. I can do this. I will make this money. I will reach my goal. I can do this. You have to keep saying it over and over in your mind. Say it out loud. Write it down. Make sure you have sticky notes and Post-its to constantly remind yourself when you look up, you can do this because you can. And it starts with your thinking process. So again, training your mind. Positive affirmation is the second of the 7 tips. So I want to move on. So pray. Pray is one that I do more often than not, probably at the very top of my priority list because it's who I am and it is what works for me. And I can assure you, if you include and incorporate prayer in your steps, you will win because at the end of the day, it's all about positive energy. It's totally all about you understanding who you are and how you're going to get to where you want to be. So praying is key. And you ask for clarity and guidance. You ask for everything you need in terms of ideas and motivation, the strength and the endurance. Pray for the money. You know, if you want it, pray for it, ask for it. So that's one of the other things that I use daily to get through and avoid failure. So another thing, I plan, and plan more. There is no way to move about systematically, and being organized will require you to plan, and you really cannot work in chaos. You have to have sort of a science to the madness. So absolutely, you guys, take a minute to plan, write it down and make it plain. It's important that you understand that with a plan, you can actually prosper. So we're going to talk a little bit about planning and then we're going to jump over to prospering, right? Because that's kind of like where the money is, all right? So now planning, that takes organizing, scheduling, having a calendar, workbooks, notepads, sticky notes again, whatever you need to do. You need to manage time, you need to balance, you need to create a budget. And all of these things are planning phases for your business, your project, your venture, and your next endeavor, okay? As an entrepreneur, you want to be organized. You want to know what you're doing every waking moment of the day. You want to hold yourself accountable, make checklists so that planning will develop into what? Prospering. So that brings us to my 5th of the top 7 habits that I use to avoid failure. So when we talk about prospering, we're going to talk specifically in detail about executing, making it happen, Prosperity is something that comes over time through hard work, commitment, devotion, and dedication. If you want to win, if you want something out of life, if there's a goal that you want to achieve or several goals, you can bet your bottom dollar prosperity will come if you follow these steps and if you implement your own system for winning. It's really going to start with you training your mind for success. It's going to also have a lot to do with your ambition, but executing it is how you will prosper, okay? And so prosperity works hand in hand with planning. And then my sixth of the seven, succeed. It's going to be easy for you to succeed. Let's backtrack. You're doing all these things. You're manifesting. Hello, you're going to win. You're bringing it into existence. You are using positive affirmations. That's a huge deal. You're telling yourself, this is who I am, this is where I want to be, and this is where I am headed. And with that, you cannot fail. And then pray. Bring these things into the realm of your spirituality and make sure that you understand all things are possible, okay? And then planning, organizing. Again, you're moving all the way back to prosperity. You're moving all the way back to success. And in order for these things to happen, you're just going to align your greatness in a way that only you can, because you are unique. And being unique, you're going to use all of your gifts, talents, and all of these strategies to make sure that you are in the mental space to get it done, because you're going to need all that energy for working those extended hours, for bringing your best you to the forefront, for providing your customers and clients with the best service product offering that you can find, and you got to dig deep inside to bring that out. And so that is going to be where you start to succeed. And my favorite part, get money, okay? Because you got to get the bag. At the end of the day, that's what this boils down to. You want to make sure that you get that money. And in order to do that, you want to be successful. Success automatically attracts money. So the money will come. Your focus needs to be on quality service, customer service, great products, making sure that the customer is happy, making sure that you have something that is in demand, something that is useful, resolves a problem or an issue, something that provides a really unique offering to the world, to the economy, to your industry. But the money will come. So you go out, get that money. At the end of the day, the inspiration is there. If you like this content, give your girl a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and listen, set your notifications so you don't miss anything. I'll be dropping tons of videos very often, and I want you to be the first to get them, see them, be inspired, because we want you to succeed and get money. Okay, entrepreneurs, money makers, movers, and shakers. We here on Succeed and Get Money, we do want you to conquer everything that you set out to do. And a part of our motivation is to make sure that you have the everyday reminders of just who you are. So I want to show you something that we've come up with, and you are invited to enjoy the benefits of being inspired on a daily basis. These are our metallic gold printed with black tees shirts, of course, with our logo, Succeed and Get Money. So if you guys are interested and you want to be inspired, be sure to click the link in the description and you'll be able to order your shirts and be inspired as you go along. I did not forget about some of the other things we said, the 7 habits that I use to avoid failure. So this is another option for you, and it is our things to do today, pray, plan, and prosper tee with the silver metallic, and it is again on black t-shirts. So if you want them, you guys click the link in the description and enjoy wearing them, and make sure you understand who you are every waking moment of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next clip.